called a rehearsal. We can't do performances up here. It's called a rehearsal. It's a work in progress. You are also producing. You're not just consuming. You're helping us produce this event. It's being filmed by Angelo and all of that. We hope to ship it off to Scotland, the Fringe Festival of Scotland, Dubai, a number of other places in the world once we wrap it up. So please be producers with us in making this wonderful experiment with the body and interaction. So I think, Zach, are we all set with that one? All set. This one's all set to have it calibrated by someone. Here, you're all set.
More valuable than you're lucky. When say lucky, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for war. Yeah, I am too.
They're not projected. It's getting here.
Wait, what are you doing?
Great.
No, just for this piece. I'm gonna tell you.
give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about mine ears, and come some voices. Be not afeared. The isle is full of noises. Sounds of sweet airs, gifts of life, hurt not.
Faith and Paloma, thank you much.
Okay, everybody, when I say knock knock, I want you to say who's there.
Okay.
Here's a knocking indeed. If I were the porter of the gates of hell, I would be the one turning the key. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I, in the name of Beelzebub. Here's a farmer that hung himself on expectations of plenty. Come in time, here you'll sweat for it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Fate, the equivocator, he who committed treason in God's name, yet could not equivocate to the gates of heaven. Come in, the equivocator. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Here's a 27 English tailor who stole a French hose. Come in, English tailor. Here you roast your goose. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Never a quiet moment. What are you? But this place is too cold for hell. I will devil porter it no longer. I thought I let some of all professions take the primrose path to the everlasting bonfire. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Anon, anon, I pray you will remember the porter. Opens the gate. Faith, we were carousing to the second cock. And drink. Drink is a provoker of 3 things. What 3 things does drink especially provoke? Marriage, sir. Nose painting. Sleep and urine. Lechery, sir. It provokes and unprovokes. It provokes to desire, yet takes away the ability to perform. Therefore, it can be said, the drink equivocates to lechery. It makes him, it mars him. It sets him on, it takes him off. It persuades him, it disheartens him. It stands him up, it knocks him down. In conclusion, it can be said, drink equivocates to sleep, gives thee the lie, then leaves him. I believe drink gave thee the lie last night. That it is, sir, I the very throat of me, though it requited him for his lie, being too strong for him. Though it took up his legs sometimes, yet it made a shift to cast him.
Thank you, porter.
You're not out there. You don't know what's actually going on. And you're sitting back.
Oh, John.
And death has a smell, you know? I mean, yeah, there's the palate, there's the iron, blood, but you just know something like that. It smells death.
Waiting for the opportunity. So politics is might, would you say?
Politics is when to act.
His white sheets,
Besides, the most capable politics.
Crimson.
I don't like my wife.
She's strong, but you just listed her weaknesses.
And it must have been his guards that
What happened to Dover?
I wouldn't say more attractive, if not just equally attractive.
all I can really think about is their families. And Duncan's family.
It's like losing babies. They lost fathers.
Battling for the king.
Leading the troops into battle.
You're here.
I'm Solomon Fleming.
Say it, Dylan.
Little silver.
Led the army to victory.
And when you see the standard, it looks like a prop from a play. And then you realize that that someone
On that dagger
Out, damn spot! One, two, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fine, my lord, fine. A soldier and a fear. What care we who knows it when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the man to have had so much blood in him? They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by perfectest report that they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned from desire to question them further, they made themselves air into which they vanished. While I stood wrapped in wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted and referred me on to the coming on of hail king that shall be. This have I thought good to tell thee, my dearest partner in greatness, that thou mightst not lose the dews of rejoicing by being ignorant of what is promised thee. Lay it thy heart and farewell. Lamas thou art, and hot, and thou shalt be what thou art. And yet, do I fear thy nature? It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not that ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldst highly, that thou wouldst holily, wouldst not falsely play, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Thou'st have, great Glamis, that which cries, thus thou must do, and that which thou dost fear,
the battles that I fought, protecting the land for the peasants that rile up against the Senate. Now, you need nothing from me. Send me packing.
What do you stand to gain from coming to my doorstep at this late hour?
Together, the two of us take back Rome. I get my revenge, and you have your country.
What are your plans of taking Rome? You come to me with peace, yet you hold a gun to my head?
I just need to make sure you hear these words I speak. Phineas.
Speak.
Then burn Rome to the ground.
How so?
I was the general of that country. I know every weak point, every entry point, how the soldiers are trained. Nothing can stand in our way, Phineas. The two of us together.
Get my attention. Speak.
We take the country along the south shore in the early morning cloud. They'll never see it coming.
I see. So you wish to attack in the morning, through the fog, and we will face little interception?
None.
None. Rome will fall swift. And what do you stand to gain from this?
Like I have told you, Phineas, I have nothing to gain. I just wish to have my revenge and help you gain your country. Should you choose to accept my offer.